don't you calm down and study your script? That's what we usually do in the professional world.
All right, is everyone all ready? All right. It is the year 2006. In an attempt to thwart the increasingly erratic Decepticon army, the Autobots have been forced to take drastic steps to ensure their survival.
Well, that was sure a waste of time.
It was necessary, Robits. Now that we have the GM fan to power Perceptor's newest reactor, the Autobots will have access to an endless supply of energon.
I know, Ultra Magnus. I'm just saying we needn't have to have it instructed all the way to Napotorp. Skyfar could have easily whipped us back at Autobot City.
That's not the point, Robits. The Decepticons are becoming increasingly unpredictable. We need to take these precautions to ensure our survival.
You're right, old friend. I guess I'm still not thinking like a real commander yet.
What the?
It's... Skylinks, what's going on?
We're under attack, Rodimus! My superior scanners were unable to detect the shot until it was too late.
Which enemy is it this time?
Well, Rodimus, it's either a disgruntled Namatorp space serpent or... Decepticons, attack!
Skylinks, do you have enough energon left to engage Galvatron?
Negative, Rodimus! My boosters are fried! Hold on tight, Commanders! We're going down!
All right, Rattrap, we get the idea. I must admit, it's good to see Rattrap back to his old self. He's far better with explosives than he ever was with gardening tools.
Oh, I'm just glad Megatron is gone for good and the nightmare is finally over.
Oh, dark poison of my heart. We've both waited for so long for this moment. Yet, we lost Optimus in the Battle of the Sparks. But thanks to him, we will never need to endure such horror ever again. All that is left now is you and I, and our love.
Ugh, I swear, the mush that comes out of your mouth sometimes.
Beloved!
Silverbolt!
Agent RC to headquarters. I've successfully retrieved the Omega codes. I'll be back in Iacon in half a megacycle.
This is Red Alert. Roger that, Agent. I'll inform Ultra Magnus right away. Be careful with those codes, RC. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Red. I'm always... Wait, what was that?
That's odd. I could have sworn I heard... By the Allspark! If this scuffs my paint...
Excellent work, Thrasher.
There is only one issue of concern, Lord Bike Murder. The excessive power that those creatures possess has made transporting them to this exact spot impossible.
Contact Sporks. Have him lead a search party. We need to retrieve those accursed knockoffs before...
Think again, renegades!
No!
Sorry to disappoint you, Bike Murder, but I don't think these accursed knockoffs we intercepted are too crazy about whatever you have planned for them.
Yeah, you guys ready to go? Yep. Yeah, they were born.
pulled from their respective Cybertrons. Transformers from across multiple generations have suddenly found themselves transported to an unknown world and surrounded by strange cybernetic life forms. TFcon is proud to present the thrilling conclusion to Grab and Go.
All right, we want some answers. Who are you, and where in the name of Primus are we?
As if we would give you that information willingly.
Robits, I think you should try a less hostile approach.
Okay. Bawi Gregna Week Ninimam.
The universal greeting? Did you honestly think that would work?
It works at least half of the time.
Oh, that's it. I've had enough of this brainless back and forth. I say we slag them now and figure out who they are and what they want later.
I like your attitude, but who or what are you exactly?
Why, I'm Black Arachnia, a techno-organic maximal from Cybertron. Well, the future Cybertron. It's a long story, and I don't want to risk creating any time stores by telling it to you.
The future? So all Transformers will end up as miniaturized organic mechanoids?
Trust me, there's quite a few people who wish it never happened.
Well, I kind of like it. It reminds me of my old body.
Roswell, we can't get distracted by the past. Our top priority is to find the remaining Transformers and get them back to their respective worlds as soon as possible.
There they are, Decepticons! Attack! Show them no mercy!
Looks like we've got bigger problems than whoever this bike murderer is. Galvatron, Cyclonus, and Astrotrain, are heading straight for us. Wait, a Cyclone. Who's that with them?
I'm telling you, I am a Decepticon.
A Decepticon that cannot fly. Such a thing is unheard of.
I prefer to drive. Besides, why would I desecrate my flawless form by attaching a pair of boosters to my bumper?
I think he and Track came from the same mold.
Enough! All of you will destroy the Autobots now, or else feel the wrath of the almighty Galvatron!
Thrasher! What is the meaning of this?
What do you mean, my lord?
I ordered you to bring forth the leader of the Decepticons, not this rambling, unstable lunatic.
I apologize, Bike Murder. When I scanned their world, I assumed he was their commander. He appeared to be one of the more powerful inhabitants of that world.
He's crazier than most of us, too.
I don't care how powerful or crazy any of you are. I want out of here.
Oh, you impudent bug! Oh.
Hold on, my love. Help is on the way.
There are 2 more incoming signals. Rodimus, are they friendly?
I'm not sure. One of them looks almost like a samurai turkey.
Your comment against my form shall go ignored for now, good sir. Unless there is more words you wish to add in order to provoke me. Oh, my dark venom, I am sorry. I tried to hold on, but the pull of the wave was too great. But now that we are reunited, we can...
Oh, can it? We've got enough to deal with right now without any of your poetic slop.
Yes, dear.
Ultra Magnus, look. The second signal. It's RC.
It definitely looks like RC, but something let me fade it. You got the oil can handy? Boy. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, look, there's Dorothy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, it definitely looks like RC, but something seems different about her. She looks a little more animated. Wait.
What?
I'm still talking. Animated. She looks more more animated than before.
Okay, you can interrupt me.
Okay.
Maybe she upgraded herself as
Yeah.
a way of showing she'd rather be with me instead of Springer. I'm not surprised, really. I mean, why else would she, who else would she upgrade herself for?
Ultra Magnus.
What?
Commander Magnus, Agent RC reporting. I have successfully downloaded the Omega. Ultra Magnus, why do you look so different? And where's your Magnus hammer?
Magnus Hammer?
Silence! Now that all of you knockoffs from various timelines are here, we can finally proceed.
Forget it, Bike Murder. Captain One has ordered us to put a stop to whatever you have planned for these Transformers.
Uncovering Bike Murder's plan for us and figuring out how we're gonna thwart him might have to wait a click.
I agree. Our top priority right now should be to find a way to calm Galvatron down before he destroys us all.
Come, Prime, face your doom. I'll tear the Matrix right out of your chest.
Lord Galvatron, shouldn't we take a nano-click to find out who these creatures are and why they brought us here?
You dare question my orders? You are no longer a god, Astrotrain, and I will gladly obliterate you for your insubordination!
No, of course not. I only thought...
You don't need to think. I am in command, and You!
Me?
How can you be here? I destroyed you!
Our paths have never crossed before.
No, I'm certain of it. I slaughtered you in the gladiatorial arena almost 10 millennia ago.
Come to think of it, he's right. I remember seeing some of those old stills with hot spot like the war.
I saw it too, at least in my time. It was Megatronus' signature fight that earned him the loyalty of Breakdown and myself.
Footage of that fight is actually widespread on my Cybertron. The elite guard use it to teach our newest recruits how not to approach a Decepticon.
And during my darker days, old Greatface liked to watch archive footage of that fight in his quarters. It was one of his favorites.
Okay, now that we have a moment to breathe, you start talking.
Very well, Rodimus Prime. I am Van Guardian, and this is my partner, Roswell. Our commander sent us to intercept you and the other Transformers before the deluded Bike Murder caught his claws on you.
What does he want from us?
He does not want any of you. He only wants the legendary powers each of you possess. The Matrix of Leadership, the Oracle of Cybertron, the Project Omega codes, and the Synthetic Energon. With such amazing powers at our disposal, we will heal our world and wipe each of your universes out of existence.
Well, that sounds like a bad idea. Rewriting the rules of the universe just so you can rule Cybertron is not as easy as it sounds.
That is where you are wrong, Maximal. This is not Cybertron, and we are not Transformers. We are Gobits of the mighty Gobitron.
Mighty, Apparently, decaying buildings in a dying planet core counts as mighty on Gobitron.
Wait. How are you not Transformers? The resemblance is uncanny.
We had to modify our bodies so we could infiltrate your worlds. We needed to discover what was causing our universe to decay without drawing any attention to ourselves.
Forcibly modifying your superstructure in order to survive? I've had to do that before. I think.
Me too.
It's actually a staple for our world. I've been through multiple bodies, and so has Silverbolt. Our commander alone went through about 4 bodies in 5 stellar cycles.
Just be grateful your personalities remained intact when you altered yourselves.
Speak for yourselves.
That's right. I remember scanning your profile from the Cybertron archives. You were Bombshell before, right?
It depends on who you ask, actually.
Bombshell, I always thought you were created out of Skywarp's parts, you know, since Scourge used to be Thundercracker.
No. I'm sorry, but we already went through this in 2007. We're not discussing who Cyclonus is again. Back to the show.
I think it's Robits' time to speak.
No, it's the narrator has to say what he said. So if this isn't Cybertron, and you're not Transformers, why do you want to destroy us?
Because of you, our world, no, our entire universe is collapsing. More and more of our people are starting to slip into obscurity, while your universes thrive and continue to overwrite ours. Once your worlds are obliterated, we shall reclaim our rightful place as the one and only Robits in disguise.
Robits? It's pronounced robots.
Actually, that's the correct pronunciation of the word here on Gobertron.
Oh, this is insane.
I agree. Decepticons, exterminate everything in sight. If these creatures want to save this world, then they will have to stop us from conquering it first.
Excellent, Lord Galvatron. May I suggest we attack this structure first? It seems to be a vital part of their plans.
What?
No! Get away from that!
They're going after the Universal Collector.
Is that important?
It's the device that brought you all here, and probably the only way to get you home.
What? They can't leave me stranded here. Megatron will extinguish my spark if I don't deliver the ancient relics to him.
Astrotrain, see to it that worthless red sports car does not interfere.
As you command, Galvatron.
My pains! You scratched my paint, you worthless pile of scrap!
Looks like the Decepticons are having an all-out melee.
What? Why is everyone looking at me?
I think they're waiting for you to say the line.
Oh, well, I thought I did. Oh, for the love of... I can't deal with that now.
We need to act fast before the Decepticrates destroy our way home. Vanguard, how was Bite Murder able to even pull us into your world in the first place?
I assume he had his machine tap into the planet's core in order to power it. However, Gobertron's core was very weak to begin with, and might go out if I had the power to blah blah blah. Go out if it had the power to power the collector. Yeah, okay.
What if we joined together all the powers Bike Murder wanted to steal from us? Could they power the collector?
Yes. Such a massive burst of power should be enough to send you all back to your respective universes.
What?
Good thinking, Robits.
I would say it if I had the line.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is. It got mixed up. Hang on. Tell the universe to go on hold for a moment.
Okay.
Good thinking, Robits.
Thanks, Ultra Magnus. Finally, I guess I'm starting to get a better handle of commanding.
Ultra Magnus. Get the name right.
Okay. Okay, Ultra Magnus. All right, Autobots and Maximals. I'll need all the power you can spare. The matrix is still weak after destroying Unicron.
I have access to the codes, the Omega Project, in my processor. I'll gladly donate a portion of their core.
Black Arachnia and I are still connected to the Oracle through our sparks.
Don't you mean Vector Sigma?
Whatever. We should be able to channel the power of the Oracle into the Matrix. There's one major problem with this plan, though, Rodimus. The power output will overload your spark. You won't survive this.
I'm prepared to make that sacrifice if it means your survival.
Come!
Oh, that good for nothing. Here, take this.
What's this?
It's a sample of the synthetic energon formula I've been working on. You can use it to protect yourself from an overlord, and the power of your matrix should negate any undesired side effects. Just get me back to my lab so I can pound out these dents.
Thank you all for your contributions. Now, get ready and let's hope this works.
You miserable dud! You dare to fight? Huh? What are those scrap piles doing?
They must be trying to escape.
Impossible! I cannot let them thwart my destiny!
The seeds of the future lie buried in the past.
Access codes decrypted. There's no place like home. Beginning file upload and transfer.
And now, to light our darkest hour.
No!
Rodimus Prime! Ultra Magnus, please respond! Are you injured?
Well, looks like it worked, Rodimus. We're back on Cybertron.
Commanders, please respond, Commanders!
We're fine, Skylings. Just a little drained, that's all.
Drained? We just came crashing into Iacon, and you feel a little drained? I'm not going to pretend I know what you're talking about, but I'm detecting several incoming Decepticon signals closing in fast!
It looks like Galvatron doesn't know when to give up.
And neither do we. Skylinks, contract headquarters and have them send reinforcements. Autobots, transform and roll out.
Let's hear for our cast!
Hey, Goober, you saved the day. Don't you think so?
As
Goober saved the day.
As Galvatron, we had Neil. Silverbolt was played by Brent. Knockout was played by the ever-effervescent Goober. As RC, we had Anastasia. Van Guardian was played by Richard. And Chris Ho, aka Evangelist, as Bike Murder. As well as Venus Terzo as Black Arachnia. Kid Goche as Rodimus Prime. Marilyn Lightstone as Roswell and Thrasher. And Jack Angel as Ultra Magnus, Cyclonus, and Astro Train. Thank you everyone for participating. We also have a special treat for you. We have several prints of a textless version of the final page of the comic available for sale via Ninjatron. And to all, thank you very, very much for your participation. Have a hand again for the